Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Played into space out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Son Heung-min. And they're back on the ball again. And he's picked out the run. Hakimi. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Akanji getting this one clear. Oh, super find. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Valverde. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Son Heung-min. Kane! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Szoboszlai. Mbaye. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, just skips past his man. And that has left him in a heap. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, it's come loose. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. And it's Valverde. Shot a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
That's Valverde. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Aimed beyond the defence. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Szoboszlai knocks it into space. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he thumps it clear. Howson gets over and intercepts. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's on his way. Messi, chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Caicedo, and the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the action is back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Valverde. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two.
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get... And the finish! Hakimi. Barcelona could counter here. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution for Inter, number 4.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Looking for the run. Oyarzabal, and the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Oyarzabal is offering a right smile there.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Has a look up and drives it forward. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Tries to play it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's
And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He has found the way through. And it's Camavinga. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's made its way to him. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's an imaginative pass. Oyarzabal. That has ended up in no man's land. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He is through here. Chance, surely! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
There will be 3
Barcelona
minutes
take the
added
lead.
time.
Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter,
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Caicedo picks it up from the goal kick. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have... Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Now it's Bale. Doué knocks it into space. Pedri is in a really good position out wide. Mbaye going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that's a throw-in. Cross flung in towards the middle. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. That is good alertness. And he's got the beating of his man. Not the most accurate pass. Doué is sporting a guilty look after that.
his teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes the shot. Oh, that is very close.
Beckham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Pinches it off him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Aimed in towards the centre. Van Dijk gets it away. Pedri. He is through here. Pedri. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Now it's Doué. Barcelona have reclaimed it. The ball is bounced loose now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Olmo. Van Dijk. Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread out to the left. Pass somewhat off target. Danny Olmo. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Bale. Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal!
The attendance for this match was 98,000.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's onside. Shapes to shoot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Van Dijk. Oh, and the shot! It's a goal! Finally, the crucial opener.
Well, what a time to do it. What a time. Someone was going to have to be brave, and it was certainly worth it.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is one. Can he finish?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Haaland. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to...
Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Have they done it now? Could this be the final push towards the ultimate goal?
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been pegged back once, but to do it all over again, that's fantastic.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has been indicated.
Camavinga. Mbaye. We are into stoppage time.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Punched away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await.
Please be made aware that smoking is only
Your final
permitted
thoughts,
in
Jim?
designated-
Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative...
Doué! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition...
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. And he's buried it, 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Torres. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's in a great face-to-face with the keeper. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Khan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Doué. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Doué. Mbaye has found the net here, of course. And here's Doué.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bastoni wins the duel this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
And the shot! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No way through. Bastoni. That's Beckham. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish? And it's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. And the referee brings the first half to a close. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half.
Please be
Goals,
made aware
goals and
that
more
smoking
goals,
is
but only
permitted
one
in
between them.
designated areas within these grounds.
And we're off again. Fernando Torres is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbaye actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona could try it again now. Corner number 2 then. Koundé gets it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He is through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Taken back almost at once. Oh, well measured. Oh, that is a good, decent chance! No mistake!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's picked his way through. Drilled in low. Pedri. Dani Olmo looking to play him in. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Showing good feet. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dani Olmo. Mbaye. Mbaye was in no mood for any of that. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Yeah, I think if that can be...
And a chance! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. And a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So that's got things underway. Camavinga completing his first century of appearances here today. And a chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't...
There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Camavinga!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
That's been cut out, well played.
Due really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Palmer making good progress on the right-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. And the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Doué. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Palmer proves just a little bit too strong. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Doué. That has not gone well.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's Palmer! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mbaye. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he latch on to this? He's going to be disappointed with that.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Schlotterbeck trying to keep this in. Yamal. Dani Olmo. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Doué. That's good running with the ball.
That's going in strongly.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's Camavinga. Camavinga. It is a corner, good chance. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbaye clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nicely shaped cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Shot could be on. Camavinga. Now it's Doué. Now it's Pedri. Pedri. And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Looking to play him in. Now can he find a finish? Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. He gets big. Now who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Doué. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super ball. There's the shot. He has done it. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 9.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Coming on the
Well,
field.
they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Number 18, McAllister.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Pedri receives it in a wide position. No way through, so back it comes. Good read, needed to be. Danger averted for now. Time added on 4 minutes. Doué receives it in a good position here. And the shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. McAllister, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Olmo. Doué. Can he get it through? And he's lost his man here. And he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well-timed, excellent interception. Pedri. So we're still where we started right now. Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri. Camavinga. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri, and here's Doué. He's under a lot of pressure there. Doué showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Danger averted for now. Doué. Camavinga aimed beyond the defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dani Olmo going full tilt down the right-hand side. Takes aim and crosses. And he's cleared it back out. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedro Porro tries a cross. Marmoush! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, the least he could have done, Peter, was hit the target, and he's failed that test.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Doué. Now it's Camavinga.
There they go, hunting again.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Shapes to shoot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now, can they get him away? Pass is just off target. Incapuyi. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it again. Just eases him off the ball. And this is Marmoush. Marmoush, can he finish? They've done it! They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
He's got to goal! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to
just the keeper to beat.
Number 13,
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Mbaye.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Pedri. Mbaye being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
The ball's gone astray.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking to play him in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Shot, there's the shot! And he's forced to go back. Big chance! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Trippier with the short one. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Pedro Porro. Could be danger here.
There will be
Doing.
5 minutes
He's had a
added.
shot! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great.
And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Doué, voted man of the match and So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. And the ball's done its job. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great vision. Now it's Danny Olmo. Lofted in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Mbaye. Oh, well played, well played. Now that's well seen too. Fernandez. And it's Camavinga. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at... And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Still goalless. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Camavinga! McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets, and he's intervened well there. Tries to play it through. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold, tidy with his distribution. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now, can he find a finish? McAllister. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbaye. And he was quick to react.
There will be 1 minute
shipped
added
out
time.
wide. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over
And
here.
now, to all members of the
The
crowd,
midway
I'd
point
like
of the
to
game.
ask you to join
Barcelona
me in
really
wishing
did
our
turn up the
birthday
tempo
boy
at the
a
end of the
very
half, and
special
while they'll
birthday.
be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably...
Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Mbaye has been sent off. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's beaten the last man. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal. Chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that...
Decent chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Howson. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Good ball, good take. Doué unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's on his way! And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this chance for a shot! He scored! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
The goal scorer.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona will two up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get it through? He's away! He's on it, can he get away?
Such good technique.
Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. He's found the way through. Oh, cracking ball. Akanji gets rid without sophistication.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he's managed to gift it back. It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. And they've got rid.
Substitutions taking place.
Doué. Threads one in. And he's there to get it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're up and running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And the shots! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Mbaye. It's Camavinga. Mbaye. Now it's Doué. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Camavinga stood up well to him there. Now it's Doué. A probing pass. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Doué. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Camavinga. Dani Olmo. Can he get on the end of this? Chance! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And the keeper gets his hands on it. Messi. Dani Olmo. Bremer promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbaye. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
CCTV is now
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Time and again they are repelled. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. Face to face. And the finish! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And that means just one thing. Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he get it through? Musso claims comfortably. Threads one in,
The attendance for this
and he was
match
quick to react.
96,628.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, shooting chance! No, he got that all wrong.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Dani Olmo, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Howson cuts out the pass. That has been cut short. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Over to the left.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's intervened well there. Nicely aimed pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries to pass it through. No, it's come to nothing. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Soboslai gathers from the goal kick. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh no, this does not look good. Big chance! Dani Olmo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh no, what has happened here? What a throw in. That has ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk concedes a free kick for that. Mbaye with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. And it's made its way to him. And that has been clubbed away. There will be a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away.
2 added minutes.
Nice
has been
interception, well
indicated.
timed. 2 minutes to be added on. Showing great feet there. Aimed beyond the defence. Camavinga receives it in a good position here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that could well leave a mark. And that is that. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbaye, happy to... Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's away we go then. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Doué. Well, Vitor Mbaye is, of course, one of the most decorated. Doué! And again, the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
This is their second corner of the game. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Doué. And that's a good ball. He's onside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well timed, excellent interception. Barcelona finding their passes. Raul going about things with real menace.
Might want to be careful
Played
there.
right into his path. No goals as yet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Raul. Batistuta. Dani Olmo. Mbaye. Raul. It's a sharp pass. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Pass somewhat off target. He's free. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Raul, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Doué.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Works it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kimmich clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very...
He's had a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
It goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, well played.
The attendance for this match was 96,800.
Knocks it into space. Howson gets over and intercepts. Passing nice and neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
Doué gets through on his own. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. Doué. Raul.
Doué really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
In with the challenge. Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. Can he finish? Yes, it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitution.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, played through for the wide man. That's going to go a long way. What a throw in, and that's definitely not his best.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice looking ball. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona are going up, and now they can dream.
And a quick announcement to the
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona really...